I just gave those ancient conscripted workers an unlimited supply of discount combo meals every single day. And I was so utterly ruthless that I demanded they work a full 8 hours a day. I even forced them to take only 2 days off a week. But those guys, worried that I might catch a cold, thoughtfully and forcefully draped a yellow emperor's robe over my shoulders. The plot completely derailed from there. I gave them a box of braised pork, and they marched an entire army back to me. I airdropped a pile of Snickers bars, and they straight up crashed the enemy nation's economy. Why am I so starving? Keyword detected. Discount meal system bound successfully. Your starter perks: unlimited all-you-can-eat free boxed meals. Combo A: 1 main meat dish and 3 vegetable sides. Combo B: 2 small meats and 2 veggies. Or 1 small meat and 4 veggies. Plus a complimentary bottle of cola. What the hell kind of garbage system is this? Young master, have you forgotten? We're heading to the border for conscription duty. You're our leader. Who would have thought you'd suddenly pass out halfway there? We don't have a single medic in the group. You were out cold for a whole day and night. Everyone was totally helpless. Thank the heavens you finally pulled through. Explain it clearly. Who exactly am I? And what are all those people outside doing? Young master, please don't scare me. You are the patrol chief of Junyang County. The magistrate gave absolute orders for you to personally escort those 50 strongmen outside to build the royal tomb. Wait, I have to escort 50 strongmen to build a tomb? That's right. And I'm your servant who's been waiting on you since childhood. Have you forgotten everything? Young master, you just woke up. Did you starve yourself into amnesia? How about I grab you something to eat first, just to settle your stomach? Answer you, young master, it's coarse grain bread. We've been marching for over 10 days. Our rations were wiped out ages ago. I secretly saved these last 2 just for you. Please just make do with a bite for now. Tomorrow, once we reach our destination, we'll be able to collect our official grain. It looks a bit ugly, sure. But hey, at least it's an ancient, pure, organic, natural food, right? Damn, it's hard. Not only is it stuffed with wheat bran, I think there's literal sand mixed in here. When I first started chewing, it scraped my throat raw. But in all honesty, the more you chew, you actually get that pure, roasted wheat flavor of the grain. Still, eating this once for the novelty is fine, but long-term, my teeth will absolutely be wrecked. Hey, Niu Da, why are you just standing there? Aren't you eating? You go ahead, young master. I'm not hungry. We're tough folks with a hard life. Starving for a day or 2 won't kill us. Well, what a coincidence. I might not have any special skills right now, but keeping everyone stuffed? That, I can do easily. I'm choking to death. Let's start with an ice-cold cola. System, extract combo A and combo C. Here, you eat this. Why, young master? These divine foods of yours. Where on earth did you conjure them from? I told you to eat, so just eat. I still have questions to ask. Don't go starving to death on me, or I'll have nobody to talk to. Meat? You are just too good to me, my lord. Even if my body is smashed to pieces, I still wouldn't know how to repay your great kindness. Is there something seriously wrong with this guy's head? It's just a $10 boxed lunch with free delivery. He's acting like I just handed him a royal pardon from death. Young master, such a delicacy. I wouldn't dare overstep. You should keep this meat to nourish your own body. Can't stomach anything too greasy. No, please don't throw it away. Young master, I, Niu Da, have lived for over 30 years, and this is the first time I've ever known such delicious food existed in this world. Even the food of the gods couldn't be better than this, right? Well, as long as you like it. Here's another box. Make sure you finish it all, too. Don't leave a single grain of rice behind. Captain, he tried to make a run for it, but we caught him. I wasn't trying to run away. I was just so hungry I couldn't take it anymore. I just wanted to see if there was anything to eat nearby. Let me tell you, Ding, you know the rules of collective punishment just as well as I do. If you run off by yourself, all 50 of us will get our heads chopped off. Go outside and pick a few guys to bring in. I need to hold a meeting. I will be right back. How can you even call them human? These exposed limbs, even calling them skin and bones would be a compliment. Did I just stumble into the 18th level of hell? You guys are heading off to do hard labor? You can't even stand up straight. You look like a gust of wind could knock you right over. How are you supposed to carry rocks and work? Captain, don't let my skinny frame fool you. There's a whole lot of strength packed into these bones of mine. Take me to see the others. Get up on your feet and lead the way for the young master, now. In this sub-zero, freezing snow. These 50 working men don't even have a simple straw shed over their heads? They can only huddle up tightly together just to stay warm. Have you guys eaten anything today? We were in such a rush on the road, and the county didn't give us nearly enough rations. We haven't seen a single grain of real food for 2 or 3 days now. Then what have you guys been doing? Relying on just to stay alive? Eating wild weeds. Since this damn universe threw me into this completely screwed up world, there is no way I'm just going to stand by and watch these men kneeling in front of me and eating dirt. Niu da, go keep order. Tell everyone to form a straight line. We are serving food, let's get your stomachs full first. Then we can slowly settle the score with those bastards later. Since when does an escort officer ever give us dirty peasants a full meal? I bet this is our last meal before they chop our heads off. Are they going to send us to our graves right after we finish eating? Cut the nonsense and shut up. 2 boxes per person. There's meat and fresh green veggies with pure white rice. Even the wealthiest landlord in Junyang County wouldn't even serve a banquet like this on major holidays. This is food for the gods. Who would even dare to take a bite? Listen up, everyone, the limit is strictly 2 boxes per person today. Even if you're not full, I won't give you any more. I'm just afraid that since you've been starving for so long, eating too much all at once will burst your stomachs. Wait a few days until your bodies recover. Then, I promise you can eat all you want. Chief, just give it to us straight. Are we planning a rebellion? Just give us a straight answer. After eating this final meal, who exactly are we supposed to kill? Who the hell is rebelling? Rebellion, my ass. We're just here to eat, not start a damn war. Go snap off a couple of twigs to use as chopsticks. Oh, dear heavens. Big chicken legs and white rice. This is the first time in my life that I, Boss Ding, have ever eaten such fine food. If I had known that the conscripts got to eat white rice, I would have brought my whole family to build this tomb. Ha 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 ha. Mother, can your spirit in heaven see this? Your son is finally eating meat. Wait, Chief, why are you eating that? You gave all of this precious food fit for kings and nobles, to us. While you yourself stand out in the freezing wind, chewing on tree bark and bran cakes. Everyone's footsteps are so much lighter today. You really only feel alive once you've had a full meal. They banished all these sick weaklings to the northern foothills to dig a canal. But that's a literal death trap. Why panic? The Emperor is far, far away. It's the perfect place for us to slack off. Did the manager here get kicked in the head by a donkey or something? Making us dig a canal with wooden tools? Are we supposed to dig until the Great Yan Empire collapses? I just went to collect our government rations. Not only was it completely filled with moldy, old rice, those corrupt officials also skimmed off 2/3 of it. Even if they offered me mountains of gold and silver, I couldn't care less. Chief, sir, I'm just a lowly servant around here. This patch of wilderness is where we'll be working and sleeping from now on. Sleeping under a big tree is something I absolutely cannot accept. Boss Ding, take someone with you and scout the area. See if there are any dry caves we can sleep in. And whether you find one or not, you better drag yourselves back here before dark. Understood, young master, just leave it to me. Young master, we found a great spot. It's just a quick walk away. Boss Ding, you've got a great eye. Go gather everyone up and bring them here. This little piece of paradise is going to be our employee dorm. Alright everyone, we officially start work tomorrow. Since I'm the one leading this team, let's lay down some ground rules first. As for working hours, I originally planned to implement an 8-hour workday. But considering your current physical condition is about as fragile as a bunch of sick chickens, I've decided to temporarily switch to a 6-hour workday. Young master, what's a 6-hour? It just means we go to work when the sun comes up, and when it gets too hot at noon, we come back to sleep and rest. In the late afternoon, when it cools down, we'll work a little more. Then, we work for 5 days, and take 2 days off. If it's windy or raining, we don't work. And if you're sick, taking time off won't be counted against you. Did everyone get that? Young master, this is even more relaxing than farming back home. You'll get used to it. Oh, right. I almost forgot the most important part. 3 meals a day, and you can eat all you want. Box lunches for every single meal. Young master, do you really mean we can eat as much as we want? Of course I do. The only downside is that the menu is a bit simple. It's basically just one big meat dish paired with 3 vegetable sides. To be honest, I was really afraid you guys would get tired of eating this. Not at all, not at all. No need to change it, young master. As long as there's plenty of meat, we're good. Are you kidding me? Anyone would drool seeing this kind of treatment. Alright, there's one last rule. Starting today, you all must take a bath at least once a week. Keep your personal hygiene in check. My god, that chewing sound is more intense than a wild wolf guarding its food. That's already 4 empty boxes. Their bellies look like they're about to burst. I'm really scared they might explode and die in the next second. Take it, it's the braised pork combo the young master rewarded you with. What, is it not to your liking? Sir, why are you keeping so many death warriors in captivity? What exactly are you plotting? Raising death warriors? This kid must have starved himself into a hallucinating frenzy. Brother, I am not raising any death warriors, and I definitely don't have some sick fetish for controlling other people's lives. I'm just a guy leading a team to dig ditches. Then what is the meaning of giving me this so-called boxed lunch? I cannot accept a reward I haven't earned. I just saw that you were starving so badly you looked like a ghost, so I handed you a bite to eat. Besides, everyone doing hard labor in this cave gets the exact same treatment. Have I forced anyone to commit murder or arson? Yeah, not only does the young master give us meat to eat, he even lets us work on a 6-hour shift system. Come on now, if you really think I'm just using you, then don't eat it. No, wait, I'll eat it. I am Lu Qingshan, having eaten your meal, young master. Even if it costs me my life, I will follow your every command. People from ancient times are seriously unreasonable. You treat them a little better, and they immediately think you want to drag them into a rebellion. Just eat up. Having a healthy body is the foundation of everything. Oh no, it's a cold and fever. In modern times, this is just a matter of taking 2 pills and sleeping it off. But here, a simple cold and fever can actually be fatal. Young master, you even know how to treat illnesses? I know a little bit. Jingshan, you've been a minor official here for 3 years. Are there any Solomon's seal herbs on the mountains nearby? Yes, but we would need to go deep into the mountains to find it. When the rain stops, you and Niu Da grab some torches. And just search around the cave entrance for me. Also, look and see if there's any mint or bupleurum root. Remember, come back as soon as the sun comes up, whether you find anything or not. When I was a kid, my family was poor. We always relied on folk remedies for colds and fevers. I can handle ordinary minor illnesses. Not to mention, I'm currently holding a massive trump card that's basically an absolute game changer. We have the medicine, but we don't have a pot. We can't even find a single scrap of iron in our camp. Young master, do you need a large vessel for boiling the medicinal soup? Yes. Do you have a way? There's an abandoned stone trough. It's not too big, so it can be moved. Everyone who isn't sick, come with me. Extract 150 portions of combo C. Those who aren't sick, come over and help. Pour this medicinal soup down the throats of our brothers with fevers. Once they sweat it out, they'll be just fine. This magical warmth, this taste, sweet as honey. Young master, is this an immortal elixir? Cut the nonsense, you guys are always making a huge fuss over nothing. I gotta admit, these ancient folks do manual labor all year round. So their physical foundation is just way better than us modern people. They just broke a sweat, and you can visibly see the color coming right back to their faces. Alright, come on, the big stew is ready. Drink up all the broth and everything. It will drive that deep chill right out of your bones. This old geezer has been staring at me ever since he got here. I can't figure out what the heck he wants. Old man, you probably haven't had a hot meal on your journey here, right? How about we eat something first? The rumors, they're actually true. I've only been stuck in this godforsaken place for a few days, and there are already legends about me out there? May I ask how I should address you, young master? Ah, so it is young master Luo Bu. You truly have the air of a great hermit. Old man, maybe you should just eat first. Just in the 2 minutes we spent saying hello, your stomach has already growled 6 times. Young master speaks his mind, then this old man will respectfully accept your offer. My stomach was indeed running a bit on empty. Alright old man, now that you have eaten your fill, who exactly are you, coming all the way out to the middle of nowhere just to find me? What do you want? This old man is named Lu Ba. I am Lu Qingshan's father. I heard that an immortal who distributes wealth to save the people had appeared here. So I came specifically to see for myself. An immortal? This is 100% the fallout from boiling that ginger cola the other day. Old man, this is absolutely not some immortal elixir. I am guessing this is all just a big misunderstanding. This stuff is purely just an everyday drink from my hometown, nothing more. Oh, an everyday drink? A drink with the divine power to cure a high fever in just an hour? Sigh, trying to explain this in ancient times just makes me look even more suspicious. Just taste it and you will know whether it is divine magic or not. Here, drink it straight. Such immense energy, surging like a river through all my meridians. I bow to you, young master, such a divine creation is indeed no ordinary mortal item. Great, now even if I jumped into the Yellow River, I could never wash my hands of this. This old man came all this way, with one more request to ask of you. No worries, you can just take the cola with you. No need to beg. Young master misunderstands me. That is not what this old man is asking for. No, what I am hoping for is that my foolish son, Qingshan, can devote his life to serving you with absolute loyalty. Wait, isn't he already hanging out with us, digging water canals out here every single day? Ha ha ha, right. It seems this old man was being far too presumptuous. Ha ha ha, before I take my leave, I have some words from the bottom of my heart to share with you. This old guy is acting so damn mysterious, it is giving me the creeps. The world is about to fall into chaos. You act with great righteousness in your heart, young master, and your depths are truly unfathomable. If one day, you are pushed forward by the tides of this world, and the yellow robe of the emperor is draped upon your shoulders, please hold on to your original intention of giving out food to save people here today. Be kind to the commoners of this world. Whoa, wait a minute. What do you mean, yellow robe of the emperor? You can't just go around saying crazy stuff like that. So stinky. The stench of sweat on these guys is killing me. That is literally a biological weapon. If we don't figure out a way to get some iron and make some proper everyday tools soon, we seriously can't keep living like this. Why are you guys still awake in the middle of the night? What are you all wandering around for? Well, young master, since everybody finally had a full meal, we've just got boundless energy to burn. Qingshan, hey, what's wrong? My father risked his life at court to desperately petition the emperor. He begged him not to build a massive tomb while still in his prime. But the emperor sentenced him to a gruesome execution. He coughed up blood and died right then and there. And my little sister, she was lost in the chaos of the ensuing raid. Wait, just for speaking up, they wiped out your entire family? This feudal system treating human lives like dirt is utter bullshit. Living, breathing human beings. In their eyes, we're worth less than ants. Young master, there is a severe drought across the land, and desperate refugees are rising up everywhere. The day before yesterday, the main engineering camp completely ran out of food, and a massive riot broke out. That fire is going to spread over here very soon. You need to prepare yourself, now. A riot? Wait, you mean like the peasant uprisings in the history books? Those were absolute meat grinders piled high with human heads. My father's suicide note instructed me to make absolutely sure I gave this half of the tiger tally to you. He said you would definitely need it. What exactly is this thing used for? When my father was alive, he secretly commanded an elite cavalry unit of 300 men. 300 cavalry? If I take this thing, wouldn't that just make me the ringleader of a full-blown rebellion? No, forget it. Let's just eat, drink, and be merry for today. Find the fastest runner we have, grab 6 boxes of said meal A, and go scout out the main engineering camp right now. But remember, if things look sketchy, run for your life immediately. Young master, there's no one left alive. A massive slaughter broke out at the main engineering camp. The blood on the ground completely soaked the grass pitch black. Well, no risk, no reward. Come on, follow me. We're going to scavenge the main engineering camp. Focus entirely on finding the armory. In times of prosperity, the people suffer. For you to compose such a profound, timeless masterpiece, young master, you are truly destined for greatness. Cut the crap and get to the armory. Well, these guys are already dead anyway, and the fabric on their clothes actually isn't too bad. Should we strip them and take the gear? Don't touch them, show some respect for the dead. Damn it, just as I thought. The granary was looted so clean, not even a mouse was left behind. We only managed to dig up 5 crummy kitchen knives that nobody else wanted. Hey, as long as it's made of iron, grab it. Take everything. In the backyard, not only did we find 4 rows of live horses happily grazing, we actually stumbled upon 4 completely intact carriages. Oh man, with these things, our efficiency is going to go straight through the roof. Hey there, what's your name, kid? Where are your parents? Never mind, poor thing is scared speechless. If we leave you out here, you absolutely won't survive. Get him on the cart. We're heading back to camp. What's the matter, aren't you hungry? Go on, eat up. We all eat this stuff around here. Don't worry, it's not poisoned. Hey, why are you crying now? Is the food that bad? So delicious. If only my mom and dad could have a bite of this white rice too. Then eat up. I'm just not someone who can handle food that's too greasy anyway. That black stuff next to it is called cola. Just twist the cap off and you can drink it, it's really sweet. Just eat it yourself, little girl. Our young master has absolutely no interest in all this chicken, duck, and meat. Every single meal, he munches on coarse grain flatbreads and washes it down with that black water. And he eats it with such a great appetite. I can't exactly tell you guys that eating coarse grains is the absolute peak of a healthy diet, can I? Listen up, brothers, the world is about to descend into chaos. Rule number 1, starting today, we are totally done with this forced labor. We are all switching over to production and self-preservation. We need to stock up on a massive amount of dry rations. Everyone will head back to Junyang in batches, and bring all your wives, children, and elderly folks right over here. We're going to set up camp right here in this cave. Now, I need to figure out how to store all these boxed lunches. Where's Niu Da? Brother Niu saw me come in, so he scurried off to the front. Young master, you saved my life. Your humble servant has no way to repay you. If you don't find me unworthy, young master, I am more than willing to be your personal maid. Unbelievable, a personal maid? The mindset of this feudal society is absolutely wild. Does the young master find my looks too plain and ugly? But my body is still pure and untouched. Stop. How old are you? 15. You're still growing. You need to exercise more. As for all that crap about being a personal maid, don't you ever bring it up again. Do I have the word pervert written across my face or something? She's the only girl in this dump. It really isn't right to have her sleeping in the mixed communal bunk. From now on, you'll stay in the tent with me and Niu Da. You'll be in charge of cleaning up this area. Just organize the supplies and keep things tidy. We'll count that as your job. He just let that little girl right into his tent, huh? Looks like our immortal master has an eye for women after all. Duh, isn't that fantastic news? At least it proves that the immortal actually has normal mortal desires. Hee. Hey, you know, I've got a distant cousin. When we go back to pick up our families, I am definitely bringing my cousin over for the young master to take a look. Peeved, have you no shame, you old fool? You look exactly like an ugly toad. How could your cousin possibly be pretty? Now, I have a blood sister. She just turned 16 this year. Let me tell you, she is an absolute beauty. If anyone's getting introduced, my sister is first in line. Thanks to all those iron pots and bolts of fabric we grabbed for $0 from the General Engineering Office. Our wilderness survival standard of living has finally evolved from the Stone Age right into a comfortable feudal lifestyle. Ha. Thanks for this, Chunny. Starting today, we're pulling off something huge. We're going to build a road right to this cave, wide enough for a horse carriage. Young master, we can never be too careful. As for this mountain entrance, your subordinate suggests we carve out 3 separate paths, 2 fake ones, and 1 real. We can use thick vines and deadwood to camouflage them perfectly, and then set up a series of interlocking roadblocks. That way, even if government troops or rebel mobs come searching the mountain, trying to get into this cave, they'll have to pay a bloody price just to get close. Let's do it exactly as you suggested. In just a matter of days, row upon row of simple bamboo cabins, giving off a fresh, crisp scent. Rising up on both sides of the cave, they completely fixed the privacy issues between men and women, and kept the bugs out too. Right after that, delicate bamboo cups, chopsticks, and sieves popped out of Chun-Ni's hands like an assembly line. Old Ding chimed in right on cue. Weave me a fish trap with a big belly and a small opening. Your big bro is gonna treat you all to a real feast. Man, what a beautiful spot. Hey, do you guys know how to swim? Oh, young master, we're all dry monkeys from the north. Ha 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 ha. Well, since we're already here, not going for a wild swim would be a downright insult to this gorgeous scenery. Young master, you absolutely must not. The water is freezing. A wise man never puts himself in danger. What kind of wicked, wild fish doesn't play by the rules? It just opened its mouth and took a massive bite right out of my butt. Ouch, are the fish around here really that thirsty for flesh? Ew da, bring my fish trap over here right now. Look at this haul, throw the little ones back, and string the big ones up with some grass rope. Brother Niu, didn't you say earlier that the young master was some kind of transcendent being? That he usually looks down on meat and only loves munching on those dry, coarse-grained pancakes? Well, maybe the young master finally came to his senses. After all, with meat this plump, even if the gods themselves came down from heaven, who could resist taking a bite? Time flew by in the blink of an eye. Before we knew it, a whole month had passed. During this time, the gang headed down to the lake a few more times to completely clear it out. The traps on the back mountain also managed to snag 3 wild boars. The entire cave camp completely turned into a massive food processing factory, and I used my system to separate countless boxed meals, laying them out on stone slabs to dehydrate and dry. Your mission is to travel over 1,000 miles back to Junyang County, and safely bring everyone's wives, kids, and parents here. On your way, remember this, absolutely do not take the main roads. Watch out for refugees and rebel armies. If you run out of food, you still have to make it back alive, no matter what. Young master, you're worrying way too much. We used to be nothing but worthless peasants whose lives meant absolutely nothing. Just half a coarse-grained pancake mixed with sand was enough to keep us pushing through for 3 whole days and nights. Now, our horses are loaded down with bags of pure white rice and dried meat. Even if we lost all of that, us brothers could just dig up wild weeds and chew on tree bark along the way. And we'd still crawl our way back to Junyang to bring our families to you. Let's move out. Move out. I'm going to have wine and meat waiting for you right on this mountain. Wishing all you brothers a victorious return. Giddy up, kill, charge into the palace. Young master, what's wrong? Are you feeling sick somewhere? I'm fine, it was just a nightmare. Huh? 1 pack of random flavored instant noodles? This thing actually has a drop-down menu. Set D, 2 packs of military-grade high-energy compressed biscuits? Holy crap, if that white rice and braised pork from before just let me live like a rich landlord. Then having these instant noodles and compressed biscuits in an era of swords and spears is an absolute game changer. Good heavens, you aren't actually trying to force me to start a rebellion, are you? Young master, please don't scare me like that. Ooh, what kind of good stuff is this? It's just dry rations. Hey, stop. Don't eat too much of it. Young master, I know I was wrong. Here, I'll give the rest back to you. No, I mean this biscuit is super weird. It expands like crazy once it touches water. Just a tiny piece will keep you full for most of the day. Eat too much at once, and your stomach's gonna burst. You could die. Young master, this is food from the heavens, isn't it? Just one bite, and you won't feel hungry for days. Yeah, it's totally badass. Just one sniff and you'll live for 500 years. One bite and you'll live for 999 years. Whatever, let them believe what they want. The whole camp already thinks I'm an immortal anyway. I'm in too deep to care now. Young master, terrible news. A gang of bandits just showed up outside. They've completely blocked off our cave. Wait, what the heck? Bandits? Didn't we build 3 different paths at the mountain pass? Not to mention all the traps and barricades we set up. Did they grow wings and fly up here? I have no idea, sir. Those guys are freaky. They completely saw right through all our illusions and traps. Like they knew the place inside and out. They just marched straight in. Luckily, there are no casualties yet, but their boss is demanding to see you. See me? So, these are the so-called bandits? If I sneeze just a little too hard, I'd probably blow 3 of them away. Honestly, even calling them bandits is a massive compliment. We are just passing through your noble lands today. The truth is, we are starving and have nowhere else to turn. We were hoping to borrow some food from you, boss. If you agree, we will leave peacefully without causing any trouble. And if you refuse, alright, you want to borrow food? Simple, just pick anyone from your side to arm wrestle Big Ding right here. Win, and you can have all the food you want from this cave. But if you lose, you're gonna get the hell out of my sight. How do you know we can't win? Come over here and try to snap this. Then let's have a match, just the 2 of us. I'll gladly grant your wish. Where exactly did you get this military token? If you dare lie to me, even if it costs me my life today, I will chop you to pieces and feed you to the dogs. A friend gave it to me. Give me a straight answer, or don't blame my blade for showing no mercy. Get out here. Who are you? Lord Lu, what is he to you? The immortal, my lord. I've finally found you. I am a cavalryman under Elder Lu Ko's command. My name is Ma Jinwu. I'm a captain in Elder Ko's 2nd Cavalry Battalion. After the incident with Elder Ko at the royal court, that dog of an emperor. He claimed he was just suppressing a rebellion, but he actually cut off all our rations and horses. He was trying to get us killed without getting his own hands dirty. We had to take the surviving troops and fight desperately to escape toward this tomb construction site. The commander-in-chief, he said Elder Ko left a message: if we can just find an immortal here, and entrust our lives to him, our brothers will survive. Wait, since you're all old Mr. Lu's men now, how could you not recognize his son, Lu Qingshan? Look at him, his face is practically all fat now. All greasy and slick. If he walked down the street, who the hell would even recognize him? Before the general passed away, did he mention that Elder Ko entrusted you all to me? He did. We are willing to go through fire and water for you, young master. Since you're here, Just make yourselves at home. We are but defeated soldiers. We truly don't deserve to enjoy such high-class heavenly delicacies. If the immortal could just spare a few wild vegetable patties, he'd willingly fight to the death for you. Lord Ma, please, just go ahead and eat to your heart's content. From the young master down to the sweepers, everyone eats this. On holidays, we even get an extra chicken leg. You really don't need to be so terrified. Yeah, relax. Stuff your faces, there will be plenty of times we'll need you to risk your necks for us later. I, Ma Jinwoo, accept this meal. From this day forward, my life is completely in your hands. Yes, exactly, wherever the immortal points, that's where we attack. Our lives belong to the immortal. Hey, stop. Eating well and living a good life is the right path. Don't go talking about fighting and killing all day long. I'm no immortal, I'm just a regular guy who wants to farm in peace. Don't call me an immortal, and absolutely no kneeling when you see me. Understood loud and clear, immortal. Oh, mother, I'm finally eating white rice without any sand mixed in. Meat. Mom, I'm eating food fit for a king. The young master is truly destined for greatness. The whole world is about to change. Old Ma, for the past few days, I just couldn't figure out one thing to save my life. Those traps and illusions we set up took a ton of effort to put together. How exactly did you guys manage to get through without losing a single man? Without triggering a single tripwire, right up to the cave entrance? Well, young master, there's something you don't know. These illusions were originally meant to stop large-scale charges on the battlefield. They were personally created by Elder Ko back in the day, in our cavalry regiment. I was super confused at first, too. Why would someone set up Elder Ko's formation out here in the middle of nowhere? Out of curiosity, we followed the safe path and slipped right in. I guess this is what they call destiny ordained by the heavens. If it weren't for this formation, even if our regiment wasn't hacked to pieces by the rebels, we would have starved to death in these mountains a long time ago. So that kid Lu Qingshan brought out his own dad's patented tricks, and ended up running straight into his dad's loyal troops. Man, that's just fate. Those 4 brothers you sent out, they brought the people back. We brought everyone back. Good work, brothers. You didn't run into too much trouble on the road, did you? Just a minor scuffle with some highway bandits. Fleeing the famine all the way here, it really wasn't easy. Get everyone situated with some food. Yes, sir. A literal paradise. It's real white rice. It really is white rice. Please, old sir, get up. I'm way too young to accept such a huge bow from you. I am the headman of Pingli village. And my name is Sun Yi. You have saved thousands of people from absolute hell. Even a living saint wouldn't have half of your incredible nobility. This old guy's words are completely airtight. He's absolutely a cunning old fox who's played the political game. I bet his level is no lower than Lu Ko's. Let's talk after you've eaten your fill. You've trekked across mountains and rivers all the way here. So don't push yourself until you pass out again. The young master is absolutely right. Let's eat first, let's eat. How many people did you bring back in total this time? Including ourselves, a total of 317 people. 5 died of starvation or illness on the way. So the actual number arriving is 312. We originally only went to pick up our families. But the news got out. The starving villagers who genuinely couldn't survive anymore followed us desperately. If you need to punish someone, young master, then just punish me alone. It was my own unauthorized decision. Why on earth would I punish you? As human beings, how could we just watch people die without helping? It's just a few hundred extra mouths to feed. Can I really not afford that? Go on, help get everyone settled down. Make sure the ground is dried out with fire before anyone sleeps on it. Elder son used to serve in the imperial court with my father. Just because he couldn't stand the current emperor's lavish spending, he risked his life to petition against it. As a result, he was framed for treason by the powerful families in the inner palace. This old man is absolutely full of knowledge and cunning schemes. Now that hundreds of people have flooded into the camp all at once, and you can never truly know someone's heart, should we screen and register them one by one, just in case any scumbags try to take advantage? I'll leave that to you, Qingshan and Elder Sun to handle. However, right now we have a much more deadly problem on our hands. Our camp's supply of bedding, fabric, and shoes has been completely wiped out. Elder Sun, you have a lot of experience. Where can we get a massive restock of supplies? Good heavens. He looks so gentle and refined on the outside, but inside he's all about burning, killing, and looting. Not far ahead of us is Old Sao Mountain. The gang of bandits up there is in bed with the local government, and they brutally prey on the villagers. Lately, they've gotten even worse. Robbing them is simply delivering divine justice. But those bandits are absolute desperados. We can't beat them. Wait, regarding your own men's combat skills, do you have some sort of misunderstanding? But what if there are casualties? Rumor has it that the mountain fortress keeps over 20 warhorses. But I'm still worried. They've been bleeding the commoners dry for years. Their stash of winter bedding, clothes, and shoes must be piled up like mountains in their warehouse, completely countless. I'm just afraid we don't know the terrain well enough. Plus, their top boss has a very particular obsession. He is absolutely obsessed with hoarding gold. Gold? To hell with all that morality and righteousness crap. By the grace of heaven and the Emperor's decree, as we were passing by Old Sao Mountain, those goddamn bandits actually dared to plot against us. If we can tolerate this, we'll tolerate anything. So today, I've made my decision. You scared the life out of me. I thought you had finally figured things out and decided to start a rebellion, young master. Turns out we're just going to smash a nest of bandits. Young master, just give me 4 horses, and I'll gather 8 of my best men. I'll wipe their mountain stronghold clean off the map. Boss, we're up against an entrenched warlord over there. That's hundreds of ruthless outlaws. Please, do not underestimate them. Outlaws? Please. They're just a ragtag mob that doesn't even know how to hold a basic formation. If it wasn't for the government backing them up, a single squad under my command could have flattened a lot of them. But still, just 8 men? Isn't that being a little too reckless? It is more than enough. Are you stupid or what? What I mean is, how the hell are we supposed to carry all that loot back? All that gold and the supplies sitting in their warehouse. Didn't old man Sun say they have 20 horses up there on the mountain? Wouldn't that be enough to haul it all? Well, it looks like my understanding of the power gap between a regular army and some mountain bandits in this world was seriously flawed from the start. Didn't they say the head honcho of Old Sao Mountain was some kind of crazy hoarder? So why does he only have this tiny stash of pocket change? This is not a small amount, young master. Just this single chest of gold and silver could make you richer than the wealthiest landlords in any county you walk into. Well, it's not like they have a money printer. How much wealth could they actually hoard anyway? You guys go ahead and split it among yourselves. This scrap metal is completely useless to me anyway. Young master, we absolutely cannot accept this. You saved the lives of over 100 men in our cavalry regiment. Wiping out a few bandits for you was barely a warm-up. We wouldn't dare take this from you, sir. I told you to take it, so just take half of it. You are truly too kind, young master. I am unworthy. Can you stop dropping to your knees every time we speak? Look, you take these men out into the field, putting your lives on the line and marching straight into the jaws of death. If you win a battle but don't reward your men with real gold and silver, then who the hell is going to risk their neck for you in this chaotic world? Your words of wisdom are absolutely right, young master. This is more than enough to reward the men. Please, keep the rest to buy the supplies you need. After all, we have hundreds of mouths to feed back at the camp right now. Keep some for yourself to buy a good drink. Send this chest of coins over to Lu Qingshan. Tell him to see what we're missing in this cave. Have someone head down the mountain and buy it. Money is meant to be spent, after all. If you don't spend it, it's just a pile of useless scrap metal. Haha. Adding in our previous loot, I've got a grand total of 9 horses to my name now. The history books say an empire with 10,000 chariots was absolutely unstoppable. Just wait until I get my hands on 10,000 horses. Wait, I was just a corporate slave wanting to slack off every day. Why the hell did a thought like that just pop into my head? Man, this feudal mindset is terrifyingly contagious. No, I can't do this. If I have to stay here any longer, I swear, the stench in this place is going to kill me. Listen, let's make a deal. I'm moving somewhere else. I seriously cannot stand being in here for another second. Finally, is it finally about to begin? That's right, we're starting the hunt for a new place. Help me brainstorm a bit. We've got over 400 people with us. Where do you think would be a good spot to settle down? Well, this Poyang area is backed by mountains and bordered by water. We can advance to attack, or retreat to defend. Historically, it's always been a highly contested military stronghold. Our great cause is within reach, my lord. Whoa, stop. What do you mean, military stronghold? What highly contested stronghold? Who the fuck is going to war? I'm just sick of how badly the toilets stink around here. I just want to move somewhere with better air. And build a slightly bigger house, that's all. The highest form of warfare is strategy. My lord is using the excuse of building a new home. Qingshan, you're a practical guy. Let's just find a new spot, pick a nice piece of land, build a bigger house, and move all 400 of these guys out of here. Are we finally making our move? Seriously, what's wrong with just living a peaceful life? Why are they always either planning a robbery, or scheming a full-blown rebellion all day long? Why are you guys standing around in full armor with halberds? Why aren't you sleeping? The boys are way too stuffed from dinner. In seeing your actions today, my lord, the curtain is finally rising on our great cause. If we don't rebel soon, I'm going to lose my mind. We're eating god-tier white rice every single day. Without having achieved a single drop of merit, I feel so incredibly guilty. I literally can't sleep for nights on end. Everyone sharpened their blades until the edges curled. But, looking at our Lord's expression today, it seems he still has some major concerns. He's hesitating to bring it out into the open. That's because, he is waiting. He is waiting for an excuse. For a descended immortal like our Lord, his actions must align with the will of heaven, benefit the people, and maintain a benevolent image. You know, the right time, the right place, and the support of the people. Right now, our forces are strong and our horses are sturdy. All we need is a perfectly legitimate excuse to shut the mouths of everyone in the world. But what kind of excuse would allow our Lord to legitimately launch a rebellion? A fabricated excuse will always be fake. What if outsiders find out? Wouldn't that be, wait, what does it matter if it's true or false? As long as the common people believe it, then a fake becomes the truth. Here's what we're going to do next. Open the gates, welcome the master. When the master comes, we pay no taxes. We dug it up, it's a divine relic, a sign of great prosperity for the world. I could easily tell that Talking Fox had old Ma's accent. and the carved marks on this piranha are literally brand new. Who is going to believe this cheap, superstitious bullshit? My lord, these are all divine decrees from heaven itself. You are the chosen one of destiny. These guys have gone completely insane trying to force me into a rebellion. There's a scrawny old man outside claiming to be the magistrate of Poyang City. Wow, ever since we set up camp in these mountains, this is the very first time an outsider with an official background has come to visit us. Old gentleman, please try a beverage from my hometown. It's quite refreshing. Young master, this beverage of yours packs one hell of a punch. You haven't eaten yet, have you, sir? Ah, please forgive my embarrassment, young master. Indeed, to dodge the rebel army on the way here, I haven't eaten a single thing in 2 days. Even simple tea and plain rice. Please don't mind the humble food, old sir. Just grab a quick bite while it's hot. You are truly noble, young master. In such chaotic times, just having a mouthful of coarse grain to fill my stomach is already a luxury. How could this old man ever complain? It seems the rumors outside are all true. What rumors? The rumors that the young master is righteous, possesses immortal magic, and saves the masses from life and death. Man, these scholars really know how to sweet talk. Alright, hurry up and eat while it's hot, old sir. I humbly serve as the magistrate of Poyang City. I heard that you are looking for a new place to settle down, sir. Coincidentally, my Poyang City is now taking in refugees from everywhere. Wait, isn't that the place that old fraud Sun Yi recommended? That highly contested military stronghold? Talk about someone handing me a pillow right when I'm dozing off. Old Zhao, it's getting pretty late. The mountain roads are dangerous at night. Just crash here and make do for the night. I also have 2 personal guards starving at the foot of the mountain. I wonder if, why didn't you just say so? Since old Zhao is staying the night. Old Ma, set up a tent nearby for them to rest. And hey, make absolutely sure they don't eat those compressed biscuits all at once. If they eat too much, their stomachs will explode, you hear me? Are you in some kind of trouble? When we move to Poyang later, we'll definitely need you to look after us. Young master, Poyang City is suffering from a severe drought and failed harvests. Coupled with the imperial court's ravenous taxes like wolves and tigers, the city has now reached the point of trading children for food. The starved dead litter the streets. This old man shamelessly begs you to lend a helping hand, young master. Please save the people of the entire city. Well, looks like this said D is finally coming in handy. Wait right here. Wow, this is the most incredible noodle dish I have ever eaten in my entire life. It's absolutely delicious, young master. Do you mean? Could you bestow just a little bit of these fresh noodles upon us? Little bit would barely be enough to fill the gaps in the townspeople's teeth. I have 9 big horses under my command right now. I'll have them haul 9 carts over to you. That should temporarily solve your urgent crisis. Man, people in ancient times seriously lacked calcium, dropping to their knees at the drop of a hat, so damn annoying. Niu Da, go get Sun Yi and Lu Qingshan right now. We need to prepare and discuss the details for relocating everyone to Poyang. Sun Yi truly is an old fox who survived the imperial court's inner circle. From marching routes to supply distribution, he arranged everything in perfect order. Look, old Sun, Qingshan, moving is one thing. But those stone golems? The talking foxes? From now on, cut back on all this feudal superstition crap. Don't think I don't know you guys are the ones pulling the strings behind the scenes. You are absolutely right to scold us, young master. Your subordinates would never dare to act out of line again. Of course. However, young master, as the ancient saying goes, Heaven sends down auspicious signs. If the will of heaven arrives, even human effort cannot stop it. Ha ha ha, my ass. As the team grows bigger, these guys are getting harder and harder to manage. Wow, this place is massive. Young master, this Boyang city is no ordinary prefecture. This was the capital for the previous 2 dynasties. Even the foundation stones of the city walls are steeped in dragon aura. No wonder the heritage here looks so extraordinary. No way, what kind of houses are these? Young master, in such a rush, we can only let everyone make do for a few days. I've already contacted the foreman. Starting tomorrow, I'll lead everyone to ram earth and fire mud bricks. We need to speed up the progress. We absolutely must finish before the rainy season arrives, so that everyone has a solid brick and tile house to shelter them from the wind and rain. Ah, finally sleeping on this sturdy, carved wooden bed, and I can't hear a single peep from those damn mosquitoes anymore. Ah, being in the city feels absolutely amazing. Get 4 food distribution points set up. The rule is absolute, 1 boxed meal per person. Have the cavalry fan out and check door to door. For anyone too sick to get out of bed, deliver the food right to them. Back when I only had to deal with a few dozen people, I could just wave my hand. Looking totally effortlessly cool, but now, facing a whole entire city of refugees. Am I here to be the savior, or am I just here to work myself to death? Extract. Let's extract another 100 portions. No, wait, give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day, teach a man to fish. Handing out boxed meals like this isn't a long-term solution, once we make it through this winter. We have to organize everyone for spring plowing and farming. Old Zhao, look, our main forces have been here for a while now. Don't you think it's time you helped us sort out the issue with our official titles? Oh, official titles? Yeah, just our official titles. These hundreds of people followed me out of the deep woods. They need to be officially registered on the census, right? Once they have a proper legal status, whether they're doing business, farming, or working a trade. At least they'll be fully legitimate in the city. This. Behind such seemingly casual words, what kind of earth-shattering test is he secretly laying out for us? You are truly a man of great foresight, young master. Your humble servant will make the arrangements tonight. Things have finally come to this point. The young master asked me for an official title today. What was meant to happen is finally happening. The final step in our grand conquest. The current emperor is utterly debauched, and refugees are rising up everywhere. Starving corpses litter the land. The throne rightfully belongs to the brave. The young master is finally done hiding his ambitions. But our current military forces are still way too small. If we openly declare a new dynasty and raise the flag of rebellion right now, won't it draw down the wrath of the imperial army before we're ready? Old Ma, you don't know a damn thing about grand strategy. Lately, I've been secretly contacting numerous high-ranking court officials who have completely lost faith in the empire. The moment we raise our banner and declare our new nation, I guarantee you, heroes from all over the realm will flock to us in droves. But my lords, has anyone else noticed that he just seems like a laid-back guy who wants to farm a few more acres of land? If we just shove him onto the emperor's throne, won't he be upset? You fool! The young master has thunder in his heart, but keeps his face as calm as a still lake. By bringing up the official title himself, he was dropping a massive hint for us. Exactly, our grand scheme is already in motion. The arrow is drawn, and it must be fired. There's no turning back now. We're all in the same boat with the young master. We have to see this through to the bitter end. Achoo, man, this weird ancient wind. Why does it send a chill right down the back of my neck? What the heck is going on in old Zhao's head? I can tolerate the color. But this embroidery? It's literally covered in dragons and phoenixes. Young master, Mr. Sun said this is your custom formal suit. In a couple of days, leaders from the other cities are coming for a massive conference. To discuss our next big move. He said you absolutely must dress formally. You need to look incredibly majestic. All right. I'll just make do with this for now. Long live the Emperor! Long live, young master, at long last. The realm has suffered under the former emperor for far too long. We are ready to follow you, my lord, and forge an eternal empire. Guys, stop joking around. This isn't funny at all. When you lived in the limestone cave, sir, a giant fox was heard speaking in a human voice. Open the gates to welcome our lord. With our lord here, there's no more grain tax. It's exactly because of these miraculous omens that I led the entire city to follow you, sir. Rebelling gets people killed, alright? Besides, the system I got when I crossed over is literally just a lunchbox system. Not even an express delivery service. In the bamboo forest right next to your cave, young master. We mysteriously found a stone idol. The prophecy said, stir up the yellow river, and the whole world shall rise in rebellion. That very stone is still there. Then, when some people came back from fishing, they pulled a silk scroll out of a fish's belly, and written on it was, the azure sky is dead, and the yellow sky shall rise. The world shall be blessed with great fortune. No, wait, young master. We were born into an age of chaos. If you refuse us today, sir, we'll have no hope left in this world whatsoever. If you refuse us today, we have no choice but to end our lives right here. No wonder officials weren't allowed to carry weapons when meeting the emperor in ancient times. That rule totally makes sense. With how things are looking right now, there'd definitely be blood splattered everywhere. I guess there's no way out. When you're caught up in this world, you lose control of your own fate. Sigh, you guys have really forced our hand. In the year 886, Luo Bu declared himself emperor and changed the name of the dynasty to Luo.